Alright, here we go. Back at it. Very, very white looking, even though I am actually very, very burnt. So, the light's actually doing me a favor today. Hey, my levels haven't doubled since the last time we met. That's pretty funny. Are you going to be on today? I'm going to be trying to level up a little bit more here. See what we can do anyways. I know... Ooh, let's see. Got 11 minutes. Holy for holy. Let's jump into a game real quick here. See if I can get a couple of those dailies out of the way. And we are getting so close to the 1,000, which is pretty exciting. Oh, you're already on? Oh, hold on here. Okay, I'm invited. Hopefully we can get to do a game really quick. So I can get at least one more daily done, because if I can get one more daily done, and then that will give me the third day for the extra 15,000 experience bonus. Working our way up to Vader. But if you're new to the channel, make sure that you're checking the posts. I'm going to be doing all kinds of different polls, community posts, all kinds of fun stuff. For example, I'm probably going to be doing a poll on which lightsaber you think I should get and review next. So... Yes. I did hear that about Ezra. Good gravy, that dude. Poof. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan of him as... I've never been a fan of him as Barry. At all. Like, the new Flash movie, literally the only reason why I'm interested in watching it is because it has both Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck in it. So if there's any interaction between those two, that's where my curiosity's at right now. Literally could care less about Ezra Miller. Let's see. Where is a gas station? There's one. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I do prefer Grant Gustin's Flash over Ezra's. I just don't think... I personally would not be okay with, like, almost anything from the CW, like, connecting to, like, the rest of the Flash movies. Ah, you turd. They're mad because I took the sniper rifle. Yay, I completed a daily quest. I got the 15,000. Because, like, if Grant Gustin's Flash is brought into the DCU, that pretty much then means everything else that's with it would come with it, and I just... No, thank you. But yeah, that's the problem, like, they probably would end up doing something silly where it's like, here, let's converge the TV show. And it's like, please, for the love of God, no. I think... Actually, I don't even know who I think would be a good fairy at this point. For the DCEU. Like outside of... That's already known. Yeah, same. Or Batman. Or yeah, you put Batman. Sorry, I thought I said Batman. Yeah. I mean, I really, like, with all the rumors about, you know, HBO trying to potentially get Ben Affleck back, I really hope that they do. Like, it'd be amazing if he got, like, his own, like, TV show. Like, series, actually, even. Because, like, James Gunn, like, he's been greenlit for a bunch of Suicide Squad stuff. Which is awesome. And if they could, like, quietly reboot Superman with Henry Cavill, that'd be pretty sweet too. Dang it. That fish dude, that's a different fish dude. I highly doubt he'll make a cameo just because of how Matt Reeves has been like super like, I want this to be his own universe thing, and the fact that they're like letting him kind of do his thing. I doubt that that's gonna happen. The only way I could see that happening is if like the new exec pushed for that, but I even doubt that. Just because of like how cohesive he wants stuff to be. Like he straight up wants an MCU, essentially. People trying to get me out. Yeah, like, it's weird that he's the Batman and Batgirl. It's definitely odd. But yeah, I think it'd be cool if basically Keaton dies and then you know, that Batgirl goes under the Affleck swing, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Because, I mean, it's like her Batgirl style is much more fitting. Are you kidding me right now? Is much more fitting to if I can get healed up here. Ah! Yes, I know that weekly meeting's been cancelled. That weekly meeting's been cancelled for like 5 years. Still keep on getting notifications from one of my jobs that I had. Determined. From what I've heard, it sounds like Barry is going to screw things up and create a new universe or something, but you can't trust the leaks. I wouldn't be surprised that's what they're doing, since they were heavily wanting to reboot the DCEU. The problem is like, where are they gonna go now? Like, personally, I think still think a good option would be to, you know, like if they're gonna continue on with what they've got, like, write Ezra out, like, write Barry out, and have, what's his nuts there, not JK, Wally. Have Wally West step in. I know this guy's over here somewhere. There he is. I mean, I can't blame them for wanting to reboot it, especially with how, like, negative things have been. But why is that person acting like a bot? How are we losing? With how many kills I've got? I don't understand. Especially when they've got players like that. And that. Oh, that was a bad loop on that part. Oh yeah? Let's hear it. Let's hear the theory. Oh. We are so close to 1,000. It is nuts. We are 115 subscribers away from our big giveaway. Which is fantastic. Let's see. I go to my page here. And if y'all haven't seen it already, make sure that you check out the new stream schedule so that you know when I'm on. Let's see, my theory is that Peacemakers is Batman to build in that universe. Very well could be. Very well could be. I kind of wondered the same thing just of how the Suicide Squad, and I don't think it's just Peacemaker, like even just how the new Suicide Squad movie is laid out. Because they clearly have been on multiple missions together. But they don't really like lean into the first Suicide Squad movie too much. I mean, I've seen all of Peacemakers, so you're not spoiling it for me. Which I loved that show, by the way. I think it was fantastic. Wait, did you seriously mark Tilted Towers? Oh, somebody else did. This guy is a heinous turd bag. Yeah, I noticed that he was cut out. Let's see. Yeah, because I saw that the stunt guy that dressed up, he did both Superman and Batman, and I saw that he had been dressed up as Batman, so it was definitely interesting that he got cut out. Trick is, lady, I don't even care if I die. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. Since like there's, but I wouldn't say necessarily someone else because I'm still not 100% convinced that the Batman that Ben Affleck is in The Flash is this exact same Batman as in Batman vs. Superman and Justice League. Because of, like, everything that's going on in that universe. Like, it just doesn't make sense that Ben Affleck being the White Knight version, you know, because, like, his whole style for this movie is White Knight. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm gonna die here. It's the Batman from the Snyder Cut. Huh. I guess we will all find out soon enough. Can't hide in those bushes on me. Yeah. Oh, I think because everybody apparently knows that we can time travel. Yeah, but do they know that, like, it full on, like, he full on broke it? Like, he breaks the dimensions. Different guns. I got my bounty. First, kill me. I was on a half-decent roll there. I'm surprised it took that long for them to kill him. There you go, buckaroo. Get some shield while you're... Like, the amount of XP you can get from this is great. Just watched a video leaking the entire movie allegedly. Watched a movie, like where they selling or saying like all the plot lines and stuff, or the alleged plot lines. Not today, man. Or sir. Hiding under the stairs. Get out of my way, dude. Hey, look, it's Deadpool. Yeah, I try to stay away from that kind of stuff. I don't like to... put myself in a position where I'm gonna like I'd rather be surprised whether it be good or bad. Plus, also, I really don't like to get my expectations up. Like, I think that's a big part of the problem these days, too, with disappointment. Bye, Miss American. Oh no! See, I want to be surprised about the interactions between, or like anything back, like with the Batman, like Oh, I did 93. They have 3 health left. They're in the trees. Doo-doo. Oh, red, white, and blue. I didn't realize you were coming up behind that guy. Oh. Bye, John Wick. Boba Fett takes out John Wick with a pencil bullet. See, is John Wick still over there? Guess nothing's really in my view right now, or not much. Whoa, they really closed that gap. "47 seconds. Yay! Oh, I'm a big Flash fan. Okay, just so maybe I'm just mentally ill. Give a crap with this movie, yeah. Hey, yeah, if you really don't care about it. I just really like Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton, so I'm just wanting to be surprised with that. Anything with that. Oh, yeah. I don't know if the web shooters are back. At least not that I know of. But gives me a chance to check. Okay, so daily. Like rockets or heavy rounds. Headshot with a DMR. Well, if I could get my hands on a DMR. Search cash registers. Oh, that's easy. So I'll be able to get that done. For weekly, I need 2 more weekly quests. So single match. Dance at different crash sites. I still need to go to the 0 point in the motorboat. Mod whiplash with off-road tires. Cow catcher. Ah, see, I knew I needed to do that still. Play bounties, damage opponents, eliminations, gain shields, easy peasy, get headshots. Oh, the grapple glow. Even when I'm in Congo growing. What, JG? Alright, you ready then? Let's get this team rumble done. I'm gonna try to get to some cash registers. Cash registers, and I need to mod a vehicle. So probably going to a gas station might be the best bet, because I need to get the cow catcher. Yeah, I know it says you're sitting out. retracted your message there, eh, JG? Let's see, it says I'm sitting out. If we go into duos, we could hire a character that would be easy. I mean, yeah, if you want to. Mark the spot you want to go. I just need to get it registers, and I need to do get the wheels and cow catcher so I can break stuff down. Boba Fett and Obi-Wan. Interesting duo. Let's see. 40 minutes, not too bad. But yes, we are 115 subscribers away from our big giveaway at 1,000. Giving away 4 the Batman cowls, value ranging from $30 to around $200, if not over $200. And it is not limited to where you are in the world. So make sure that you're subscribing and following on one of the other social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. DMR. I need to get a headshot with a DMR. Which, I love these guns in this game. I'm so glad they have them. I'm so glad you came. Hey. Chonker Speedway. I'll be right back. Get in here. It's a long way to talk if you want to rock and roll. I hope they've got a DMR here. And hopefully there's not a bunch of people already here. Before I worry about finishing people. I've got a guy near me. Got him. There was another guy behind us, though. Not sure where he went. Oh, I have a general idea. Up here. Nice, nice. His buddy's somewhere. Got him. Hopefully there's some better guns down here. I hired a dude, that sounds right. There. Stay still! That Alan guy running into stuff without armor on stresses me out. Actually, I mean, at least we're not far from the next zone, which is good. Blue shoddy there. Need a sweet DMR. Where's the... Oh, it's already been taken, okay. I'm too good for armor. Well. Even Boba Fett likes his armor. Wondering if I should have upgraded my DMR there. Oh, that seems like a big jump. Oh. Like, to get across here, like, I don't know if I can make that jump. Oh, no! Nope, nope, I could not. I need health after that mess. I mean, Obi-Wan used armor in the Clone Wars. A lot of Jedi did. So, just... Oh. Made that jump and I didn't even need to. Look at that. Why didn't you take this? I'm too cool for the zip line. Trying to do cool stuff like you, except I'd like to keep armor. I'm on top of the world. Oh, jeepers. Well, those slide right off, practically. Goodness. Oh. Really? There's a snipe. Oh, we got a guy coming up. Got two guys up. Don't go all the way down there. Don't go down there all the way. Where does Buddy go? Oh, nice. Did you get his buddy? We need to get downtown. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, let me mark again. Wait, are they done with the bonus XP? Nice. Nice. Coach from Echo Base Network was ranting about Obi-Wan coming to theaters. Like when they were originally talking about it being a movie? Is that what he was going on about, or...? No! Did you shoot the... Why'd you shoot them? Got a couple guys over yonder. Oh, somebody's getting a res off. What are you doing? What? Or it's us against the other two guys. Pretty sure. All right. I see one of them. Got a headshot on one. Did they come down or no? Ah, no! Come on. Get right behind you. Oh. I mean, I don't see the big deal. Like, if people want to see it in theaters, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, how is that hurting him? Like, how is that hurting? Like, I don't understand why he's gotta be upset about that. Thanks for the like there, or follow, Wizard Designs. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. I don't see a whole lot of Twitch movement usually, but I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's so many creators that are making content just from being angry, and they're like riling people up for like no reason. Now, granted, there are issues with the show, but it's not like ungodly awful. Like, I don't understand what people's problems are. Well, I understand, like, they're making content. Like, that's what frustrates me about, like Star Wars theory and people, like, now on TikTok, Soups. Like, they just... But that's the thing, a lot of people, whether they seem nice or not, they're jumping on this bandwagon of, like, hey, what's an easy way to make content? And that's it. Like, it was crazy the amount of people, like Soups, this big TikTok creator. It could have been satirical too. I mean, it very well could have been. But not a whole lot of people are doing satire, or at least doing satire in a way that, like... See, satire is traditionally supposed to be done so that, like, people understand that it's satire, you know? Like, okay. But unfortunately, that's... whether somebody's doing that or not, or attempting that, usually goes over the average viewer, I shouldn't say average, but a lot of viewers' heads. And then they completely miss it. And then they just get enraged and continue on. It's kind of crappy, really. That's why, for me, like, when I start doing videos talking about stuff, I'm not going to do satire, just because there are people that, like, I know it will go right over their head, and then anything I say could be taken out of context. So. Yeah. See, and that's the other thing, is a lot of people also have been using satire as a cop-out. So, like, they'll say what they mean at the time, and then they'll be like, oh, I was just, you know, it was just satire because I didn't really mean it. Which is also quite lame. It's like, why don't you just own up from being wrong? You know, grow up. Like, everybody's wrong. Like, nobody's perfect. I'm wrong sometimes. Actually, I'm wrong a lot of the time, but that's part of, like, growing and learning. I need to find a cow catcher. Do you happen to have a cow catcher? That is not what's supposed to happen. I need a cow catcher. Oh, you've got one. Aha, thank you. Really? Yay, we did it. Yeah, like that's not canon breaking. No, people... I mean, that's one thing that's unfortunate, very unfortunate, about Star Wars, is that there are so many angry people, and it's been that way for a long time. Yeah, it's about him growing. Oops. Like, growing and learning. Like, because, I mean, it's a very obvious that, like, Anakin, even Anakin/Vader, and Kenobi is still, like, majorly raging field, and he's not, like, yeah, he's tactful, but he's not the Vader he is in A New Hope. Like, he's still on that, like, middle growing, you know? So, again, people just angry, I suppose. I'm gonna start the fire. Yeah. And it's funny, like, the whole, like, don't get me wrong, I'm one of those people that absolutely think the Clone Wars flashbacks would be amazing. Amazing. But we had literal, like, multiple seasons of the Clone Wars, so it's like for the most part, we already know what happened. Like, I don't... That kind of stuff doesn't make sense to me, why people feel the need to... It's like the repeat of, like, the Batman movies and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it's probably better that they don't show the same thing over and over and over. Like, it's cool having, like, little references, like in Leia's clothes, but... like the clothing choices, but in like certain dialogue, like lines that they use over and over in most of the movies. Like, hello there, you know, I have a bad feeling about this. Like, all that stuff is great. And it kind of leans into the, you know, what is, oh, thank goodness, fine. You haven't finished the Clone Wars yet? Is that why you haven't finished? I haven't finished Rebels. Which I want to, especially with Ahsoka coming out. hyperspace attacking thing. Hyperspace. Which hype? Oh, okay. Trying to remember what that is. It was probably to me something so minor I probably didn't even think about it. Like and that's the other thing too, like the holdover remover or maneuver, like I don't understand why. Like it was something cool. It's movies. Like they're gonna do something big and neat. Like probably the biggest thing that's bothered me is like the Star Destroyers that have the power of the Death Star on. Oh, so that's what you're... Yeah, the hyperspace, yeah. So yeah, like it... yeah, that's the holdover movie. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't realize you were talking about that. Yeah, like that's weird, but like, I mean, it kind of makes sense too. Like I get that, like, oh crap, there's somebody in that. Or it sounded like somebody was. That was weird. But yeah, like it's one of those things. It's just they're trying to grow and do different things in the Star Wars franchise because again, you can't do the same thing over and over. But it definitely is one of those things. It's like, why don't more people do it? But it is one of those things that, like, if more people did it, they'd be committing suicide, you know? Every time. Leave them there. Yeah, cannon breaking is a very, like, I wouldn't say mega specific, but it is a pretty specific term in the sense of, like, what it's doing. Looks like you need some armor. Hopefully there's some in here. Hey, Sai. Ooh. Shotgun. See, I don't. Like, I understand what they were going with, because each step of, like, the Jedi Order is, like, taking it, like, the learning experience one step further, because Luke only knew what he had from Obi-Wan and Yoda. Really. Like, in canon that we know of. Like, yeah, he had the books, but he had to interpret them on his own, and his understanding of basically when you fail, you kind of back off and you know, like that's what he knows. Like that's what his guys did before him. So he's like, well, this is kind of the thing you do when you don't get it right. I think it would be cool to see like what happened. Ooh, that got me good there. Here comes his buddy. Oh, I hope they have health, because I need it bad, actually. Oh no, it burnt out. Knocked one. Ah. Well, if you're referencing Mark Hamill's original point of view, you gotta realize that he kind of retracted what he said. And a lot of people... Oh crap, I didn't mean to return to lobby. A lot of people, like, quote him on it because he was viewing it from one person... His point of view as an actor. Like, he wasn't... Like, he wasn't thinking of the entirety, like the entire big picture. I guess I can go to the locker. Because, like, everybody viewed Luke, like they put Luke on this pedestal, right? So Luke's up on this pedestal, he's like the strongest Jedi ever, right? So... I mean, it's kind of... Well, you gotta remember, in The Last Jedi, you see, like, 3 different perspectives of that happening. Like, it's not all just one perspective. And I think the biggest thing for that is that it probably could have been conveyed better. Really. Well, he wanted the Jedi to end in that moment, but then obviously by the end of the everything, it's like, well, no, it's not that they need to end, they need to keep growing. Because, like, yeah, I get the frustration, but, like, because the Jedi Order, way back when, was a lot more loose, and then it was, kind of grew into this, like, narrow dogmatic vision or version of it, right? I think the information could have been relayed better for that specifically and what was going on, and which is what I was gonna say is I think it would be really neat to show, you know, which they're kind of dipping into, obviously, in The Mandalorian with Grogu and stuff like that, but for them to bridge that gap between those films to show that, like, whatever it is they want to show, like, that brings Luke to that point. Right. So, like... And they're also bringing a lot of, like, legends into canon, and, like, different legend views and stuff like that. Because obviously George Lucas said that Legends wasn't canon, so that's the way it's been. But they're kind of cherry-picking what they like out of Legends to bring it into canon. So, let's see. How did that not count? Mata Whiplash. Oh, I got a Mata Whiplash. Let's do... That's on. Oh, you mean like when he tossed it? That's funny, it's weird, like, talking about The Last Jedi in this way, because, like, when I said before, I hated The Last Jedi, like, when I first watched it, oof. Did not talk kindly of that movie at all. Not today, sir. Are you in trouble? Going to yeet the laser sword, yeah. That guy's not dead yet, so either he got picked up. There he goes. Shield back up. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker, like, I enjoy it for what it is. I'm a bit disappointed because, like, there's so much in that movie that, like, had potential, like, such good potential, and they were trying to deal with the backlash of The Last Jedi at the time, and they you know, were like, well, let's pump all this stuff into it, like, hoping that we'll gain people's favor. And it's like, no, you guys should have just focused on the story, continuing on the story, and just making it, like, legitimately good. And they didn't. That's why I liked Kathleen Kennedy coming out recently and saying that no more trilogies focusing on stories. Like, storytelling, that's the way it should be. Yeah. It also bothers me that a lot of people hate on Kathleen Kennedy. Because it's like, do you not realize, like, nothing like Dave Filoni has done, well, not nothing, but a lot of, like, recent Dave Filoni stuff, and Jon Favreau, none of that would have happened without her being like, yeah, go for it, you know, like, encouraging them, you know, like, she's the one that greenlit this stuff. So I don't understand, like, why people get so up in arms. Like, I get, like, people want somebody to be angry at, but yeah. Like, blaming Disney, blaming Kathleen Kennedy, like, people need to chill. Bring your expectations, like, don't, I shouldn't say don't bring your expectations down, but, like, don't get your hopes up in such a way that you're gonna be so negative about it. Oh, these aren't fancy. These mushrooms are so much fun. Oh, nope, nope. Nope, don't like that. Not sure where that even came from, but... right there. They've got good guns. They've got really... What? They've got good aim, apparently. How I didn't do more damage than with the DMR, I don't know. I don't like all that Force's female stuff, but I try to not hate on him. Not those mushrooms, though I can admittedly say I've tried that. Didn't really do anything, but not to me anyway. Yeah, well, yeah, everybody's gonna say something stupid along the lines of, like, Mark Hamill. See, like, I think Mark Hamill, like, I get that he was upset at the time about the treatment of Luke. Yeah, I think it still bothered him to a degree, because he had his point of view of how he'd like to see the character grow, or change, or what have you. But also, like, I really don't think he should have spoke out about The Last Jedi until, like, actually, you know, watching it. Liked Fireflies. But that, weekly, I still need to... I've said many stupid things to do. I changed my skin to Mando. And that's the thing right there. Like, the Mandalorian is so good, yet people are like, here, I want to hate on or hate on Disney. Like, come on. I agree. There's no doubt about that. Like, I definitely do believe that you could have been handled better, but also, at the same time, for me, I'm not a mega Luke fan. I actually... That being said, though, I don't want to say relate to the character, but, like, I feel like I can appreciate the character a little bit more. because of The Last Jedi. I feel it, but it's not like they made him the villain like that film theory thought. Yeah, that'd have been pretty crummy to make him the villain. Though in Legends he does turn to the dark side, or at least one of them. Pretty sure. But in one of the Legend stories, he does turn to the dark side. Wish this gave armor too. Well, I guess over to these buildings. Gas station. Yeah, like I understand like people like when they've got their favorite characters and stuff like that, and Luke is a lot of people's favorite character. And understandably, you know, he's the hero of the original trilogy. So I definitely don't knock people, or I don't try to knock people for feeling a certain way about it. I try really hard not to. Not find car here like I was hoping. Although this looks like it's searched already, even though it's not. Reminds me of The Dark Knight Returns, but a little less dark. Yeah, I can kind of see it. See, for me, Rey doesn't bother me. Like, I don't think Rey is what some people call a Mary Sue. Like, none of that. I mean, I think she could have been written a lot better, given maybe better dialogue, absolutely. Same with Finn, though. Finn, like, honestly, from the new trilogy, probably my favorite character. Besides Kylo, because Kylo, like, I still think he got did dirty. But, Kylo Ren and Poe are probably my two favorite characters from the new trilogy. Personally. I think there was a lot of wasted potential there as well. I forgot I need to collect fireflies. I mean, there was a lot of wasted... See, and that's the thing, like... So The Force Awakens brought in new characters, kind of laid the groundwork. To me, besides the stuff on Cantabite... because I'm not a big fan of Cantabite, to be honest. Like, that ended up being kind of a waste, in my opinion. suffer any serious consequences. Doesn't serious, like, her parents are dead, dude. She had to grow up on her own. Pretty, like... I mean, I'm sure there's more to it than just Palpatine. I mean, there was straight-up experiments being done, but also, it's the Force balancing. Because, remember... So, Luke cut himself off from the Force, so... This is the way I look at it, is Luke cut himself off from the Force, and he's going, I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. That's it. And the Force knows that. The Force knows where he's at. So the Force is going to try to balance itself. And through balancing, enter Rey. You've got Rey. The Force knows what's going on. The Finn and Rose thing didn't really bother me that much, to be honest. I mean... To me, whatever. That's just me. Oopsie. Have to jump on that mushroom again. But I'm... Oh, shoot! Why is it at these bloody mushrooms? But no, like how, like Dave Filoni, I would just kind of let that go merry way. Never mind. I would have just let them go take the card and then res. Oh well. But no, like they talk about how the Force has to, like, it's wanting balance, right? So, and I mean, it's also through storytelling, so, obviously they have to have, you know, a protagonist, and, that's what they went with. But, I agree. I mean, I definitely agree with that. I think that more training, but also, think about it, like, how much training, and also keep in mind Leia trained her a bit too, but how much training did Luke get from Yoda and Obi-Wan? Not a heck of a whole lot, at least not that we've seen in canon. So, the training thing for me is, eh. I mean, when it comes to fighting, she's been fighting her whole life with her staff. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that statement. Like, also, you gotta keep in mind, Luke is also old. He's old, so look at Obi-Wan in the show. Like, this is actually a good opportunity for a parallel. Shut himself off for the Force, hasn't been training, just kind of chilling, completely rusty. Yeah, he's gonna get his butt whooped. Like, I think Luke did, like, yeah, he was scared, but he did get beat. I think he got beat, but it's not about power or anything about that. It's literally about being rusty. I'm gonna land here, by the way, because I didn't mark a spot. At least 9 days. And they don't really... I don't think they really say, like, how long she's on that island with Luke for. And then we don't really get an exact amount of time that, Rey trains with Leia. We just know that she does, and then we know that after that, you know, Rey does a lot of her own training, very much like Luke had. So... I think overall Luke was still more powerful than Rey. At least, obviously, in experience. But think about the people that got mad when Dave Filoni of all people, said that he thinks that Ahsoka could beat Luke in a lightsaber fight. I've got dudes underneath me. Captain America is down. Okay. He's still running around underneath me. Yeah. Nice, nice. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Oh. Oh, I'm getting shot at here. What is this even? You to show everything, but I would appreciate a few more scenes. Well, you see, I disagree with that, and I'm a bit annoyed now. Disagree with what? That Ahsoka could beat Luke? I think she could beat Luke. She is so much more experienced than he is. Like, I agree with Dave Filoni on that aspect. Plus, I think it's safe to say he knows Star Wars better than both of us. In a lightsaber duel, Ahsoka most definitely could beat Luke. Sequels are in an alternate universe where Ahsoka died. I understand it. Like, Luke is much more powerful, Force-wise, than Ahsoka. But I mean, when you think about, like, the years of experience that she had fighting under the Clone Wars, and, to top it off, was trained by Luke's father, of all people. It kind of makes sense. The fish guy's going crazy. Yeah, I heard that theory too about the alternate universe thing. I don't believe it. I mean, I'll believe it when I see it, but that would... I don't know if that would make it not... I mean, I guess to a degree it would be canon, but then, like, why... I don't see Disney as a business investing that much time into the characters and have them at like Galaxy's Edge and stuff like that, just to have it be separate, you know? Yep. Here we are with Jar Jar. And those stupid Darth Jar Jar theories. Those theories bug me so much. Come on, I need a better gun. Somebody's driving around having a good time over there. We got people. Oh no. I'm gonna get double teamed here in a second. Stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, are you kidding me? I got stuck. Oh no, it's called a weird channel called Worst Did a video on it. It seems pretty believable. But that's the thing, like you can pull all these things and make all the theories you want, but unless they say it's canon, a theory is a theory. And when it comes to Galaxy's Edge, again, they wouldn't... Like, they've got Kylo, like, one of the ships that Kylo Ren comes off of at Galaxy's Edge. So, like I'm saying, like, for them to invest that amount of money and make it like that, you know... but... Yeah, I just think that, like, the more and more these shows come out, the more and more it's going to debunk a lot of these theories about alternate universes and stuff like that. Yeah, they've got Boba Fett and, now I feel bad that I can't remember her name, because I actually like her as a character. Fennec Shand. I like them, but yeah, they're at Galaxy's Edge now, which was, I found, was kind of odd. But... Oh, at the Disneyland park, not World. See, I don't know how much is different at Land versus World, because I've only ever been to the Galaxy's Edge at the Disney World. There is still the world between world. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say. They could do a lot. I don't see them making that much of a change. I think we're more likely to see, like, eventually maybe like a series or something of like what Rey does after what happens in the movies. Because I definitely don't want to see another movie about that stuff. So I wonder if they'd have like a Grogu going around then too, if they have got Din Djarin going to Galaxy's Edge. Do you have a gun? This circle this shirt, dude, yeah, I'm good with series, and the whole continuous storytelling thing. I mean, I'm okay with movies. Like, I'm looking forward to Taika's movies, but I mean, I also like his style of humor and writing, and I'm curious to see how he delivers that in Star Wars. Just avoid the shooting. At the end of the day, like the way I look at it is, I'm one of those people that are very thankful that I get so much DC, Marvel, and Star Wars in this lifetime. Oh, bull crap. Android 2010. He's gonna kill you. There's something... There's something about that situation just didn't seem right. I mean, he could have saw me, but... Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna... Yeah, if they're, like, cramming that much into Galaxy's Edge... That seems kind of weird. Although, what I could see them doing is not having them there all at the same time. Like, spreading out, like, what parts of the day they're there. That'd be kind of neat. Alright, this will probably be my last match. I'm gonna try to get one dance location in. Yeah, it did seem a little bit off, didn't it? Probably gonna do a little video about the Red Hood helmet, my test Red Hood helmet, my test cast. Post that on the TikToks. I did not dress up when I went to Galaxy's Edge. I went there with my family. And it was like our first time going. So I'll probably dress up the next time I go. I have a jacket and vest coming that I'm super excited to do a review on. Because I'll probably dress up as more like a pilot or like a... Now how am I supposed to dance? I'll have to land on one of these. Hope I don't die. There we go. And of course there's a scary shark here. And I've got no guns. Cool. Wait, isn't there a thing I gotta do? Whoops. I need a boat for that. That shark tried to eat me. Yeah, like, you can, like, yay, level up. Yeah, you can wear clothes that, like, look similar to, like, Star Wars, but you can't go, like, full costume unless it's, like, a designated night or whatever. Which is kind of unfortunate. Not realize that there was vents like that around here. Oh, they do let you wear the Jedi and Sith tunic there? Did not know that. Don't know if you want that. Might want to get some armor. got to 55, so I got up a good few levels today at least. Thinking I was gonna wear the Sith tunic, some black pants. You know, carry the Luke lightsaber around. Oh no. I mean, that would work out pretty good though, if that's what you did. That would definitely look like Return of the Jedi for sure. Alright. So anywhere you need to go for anything? Oh. Why not rebuild the community? How about here? Because I didn't see anywhere you had marked. Unless you want to mark again. Mando's just partying in one of the cantinas. Oh, they've got the Ray tunic things there. I will be super happy when I eventually get my hands on one of those brown tunics, that's for sure. Rude. He's coming down to you. Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Interact with Sunbird or Moonhawk. Oh, now I'm being targeted. Great. Owie. Okay, how am I supposed to get over? We need a vehicle or something. I mean, I know you're riding on your wolf there, your dire wolf, but... Oh, I'm getting touched. Oh no. I'm in danger. His brother, I know he loves me. Alright, that is it for me. Yeah, I've got a black one. I need the brown one. But anyways, that's it for me today. Might as well check out what I can get from marked off on the battle pass at this point. I think I've got all that cleared out. Let's see. 2 things left on that one. I can get the skin off that one, which would be the last of that. Yeah, I'll get that one out of the way. So I need... Oof. Getting there. Definitely getting there. But yes, that is it for me today. Yeah, go ahead there. My wife's texting me away about Stranger Things. But yeah, go ahead and ask a question about the giveaway. Man, the shoulder pads on Boba. Bigger than I was expecting them to be. And as always, everyone, don't forget to put the Rustic Nerd Dad in the support a creator code. Again, everything that I get from the creator fund from Epic, I will be giving back to the Fortnite community. So, basically, I will be using a program on the computer that's like a I have to physically enter like everything in, and then basically it will generate a winner. The shoulder pads on Boba Fett's suit. For some reason, I remember them being smaller, like in Return of the Jedi. I was looking, they just seemed a lot bigger than they were. But yeah, I have to enter a lot of this stuff in. But there are programs out there, like I'm gonna see which ones that is gonna be the best option. Yeah, basically, I physically won't be picking. I'll be having a I'll basically be having a program do the picking for me, and I'll be doing it live whenever I do the drawing. So oh yeah, I've got a lot of work to do on the Mando stuff. I've got like one thing left to print for my Death Watch suit, and then I have everything for pretty much everybody else in my family to print minus the helmets. So, except for my son and daughter, I gotta print their helmets. So I take that back. Anyway, I gotta get running here. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks again for the man of many names for joining me today as I'm grinding my way to level 100. Anyway, I gotta get going. Thanks everyone, and catch y'all again soon.